Howdy ho, howdy ho, howdy ho. Hello, 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 hello. Let's see. Today's 15th of June. We're going to go over my food for yesterday, 14th of June. Yeah, middle of the month, run around time. So, yeah, I really didn't get breakfast yesterday. After I recorded the video, yeah, it was like nonstop. So, I had 8 ounces of water. So I started out okay in the morning. I had 8 ounces of water before I ever even left the house. Woo! Had some water. But let's see. Yeah, just one of those crazy days. So I ended up going to Subway later. Had a 6-inch tuna sub on Italian urban cheese bread. Had on there, I had on the tuna sub, I should say, I had provolone cheese, avocado, cucumbers, onions, spinach, love my spinach, pickles, black olives, and honey mustard. And I went ahead and got the meal deal thing. So I had a bag of the baked sour cream and onion chips. Probably not the best. Probably should have stuck with the 5 ingredients or less and just got the regular chips. But I was in the mood for something a little different, something with a little flavor. And then I had 16 ounces of water, and with that, I took my vitamins. So it was kind of one of those days. And then for dinner, I guess technically it was dinner, and that was technically lunch. So, but anyway, ended up going to Ruby Tuesdays and sitting with a friend, just chatting and relaxing, and had a bowl of broccoli cheddar soup and drank 12 ounces of water while I was there. So after that, and finally getting home after running errands and doing, the thing you do, adulting, as my son likes to tell me. Anyway, before bed, basically, I ended up having 2 snacks, and the first one was 2 of the Colby Jack cheese sticks that I showed you, I believe, yesterday. It might have been the day before. And then later, before bed, I had 2 more Colby Jack cheese sticks with 8 ounces of water, and I got up, was a little hungry last night. Gee, I wonder why, only because I had 2 meals yesterday. I basically got up, I don't know, it was 10, 11 o'clock, and had another 8 ounces of water and took the Spark vitamins or supplements to tide me over until until I got up this morning. So it seemed to have helped. It worked. Again, I have the vitamins. Might as well take them. I have them. What the heck? What can we say? But all in all, again, not really a bad day. While at Subway, it was really interesting because a lot of different people talk about how the wraps are supposedly healthier for you than the breads. And not quite sure on that because obviously I can't read the ingredients that are on the Subway sub bread, and there's not a label on the wraps either, so I'm not sure which one is technically healthier for you. But I did find out that actually a 6-inch sub on their breads has less calories than if you were to put everything into a wrap. I found that weird. You would have thought that the breads would have had more calories than the wraps, but actually, if I recall it correctly, the wraps started at 280 calories, so if you're a calorie counter, and the breads, the highest bread, which was the one I had, which was the Italian urban cheese, right? Yeah, the Italian urban cheese bread is what I had yesterday, and that one had 220 calories. So I actually had 60 calories less with the urban cheese bread than if I would have had the spinach. I like the spinach wraps. So all their wraps started at right around 280 for a 6-inch. And I know when you purchase it, you get a whole wrap. So eat half now, half later, if that's what you like to do. But it does give you the calorie count for half of that versus a whole one. And the half was 280 calories. So if you're a calorie counter, keep that in mind and just kind of check it out in your neck of the woods. Again, I don't know what they use, how they make it. Obviously, it's all processed. I know the urban cheese those types of things. I have been there when they've done those, and that comes right off of their station, I guess, for a lack of better words. But I don't know what ingredients are actually in the bread. So, little tidbit of information for you. Maybe it'll help you make a decision. Maybe it'll help you, to kind of see where you're coming from. Maybe you're out and about and you're trying to eat healthier and counting calories at the same time. Just a little calorie counting thing for you. Again, I don't usually count calories. That's probably why I'm, over 200 pounds. Yeah. So if that's calorie counting is your thing, definitely check the labels at whatever food place it is that you eat, because you might be as shocked as I was to find out that the bread actually had less calories than the wrap. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around that. It just doesn't seem, my brain does not find that logical at all, but that could just be my brain. I'm sure it is. So, but anyway, again, it was just unfortunately 2 days in a row now where I've just basically been running around, paying bills, doing this, doing that. Life. My son, on a side note for a second, my oldest son, my second child, made a comment to me once when we were talking on the phone about this adulting business. And he told me, he says, Mom, I don't really like this adulting thing, getting up, going to work, coming home, eating, going to bed, getting up, repeating the day, having to pay these bills, all these responsibilities. He says, could I just put in my 2-week notice and be done adulting? I want to be a kid again. So I told him, I said, make sure you tell your brother and sister that, because they're in a hurry to grow up and move out too. And he's like, no, tell them no, it's not as fun as they think. So anyway, just a little side note for you on the adulting thing. So, but anyway, again, still doing the best I can, still trying to rope in that life, that busyness, and just, it's just my season, I guess. So I'll continue to clean out the fridge, continue to clean out the pantry, the freezer, of all the processed stuff, get as much natural things as I can in the pantry. And like I said, not too bad really for being out and about yesterday. I really can't complain. At least I didn't go grab a bagel from Panera Bread or the large fry like I had the day before. So it's a tweak here and there. We got to give ourselves a little grace, have a little patience with ourselves. So, if I'm falling off the bandwagon and you're falling off the bandwagon every once in a while, you know what? That's what these videos are here for. To help you, to encourage you, to show you, you are not the only one. Okay? We all do it. We all have life. We all have skeletons in the closet, things that we don't like to discuss, things that, pull us one way or the other to make a decision on our food eating choices. And yeah, like mine, stress eater. Hi, remember, stress eater. So anyway, hopefully that'll get all under control here shortly, soon. Please, Lord, please. So, but again, just wanted to keep these videos coming. Again, my apologies for not posting them every day. I would love to, but until I get to the farmhouse and have actual internet that I can use on a daily basis, this is what we have to do. I just have to bombard you every once in a while with 5 or 10 videos, whatever it is, however often it takes for me to get these things up for you. So, but anyway, patience with me. Please continue to leave the comments below. I'm loving the interaction with everybody. It seems like everybody's pitching in, helping each other out. That's awesome. That's one of the main reasons why I put these videos out there, but also just to encourage you to, the program's great. It works. It really does. And I can't wait for the day to start exercising again. I mean, actual intense, on purpose. These are the exercises to work these muscles and do this and get that tone and lift that and shrink this and tone this. Come on, ladies. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. We don't want to be, I don't know what age it starts at. I don't know. 50s. I'll be 50 this year. 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever it is, with the saggy boobs to our waist or to our knees. when it's just a simple exercise that prevents that from happening. So, again, anyway, Godspeed to everybody. Again, thanks for tuning in, and until the next video.